Today on the channel, we're back at it, dare I say, like a boomerang, with Captain Boomerang DC McFarlane Collector's Edition, Platinum Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Collector's Edition unboxing and review. And today, like a boomerang, we're back around with the Platinum Edition Captain Boomerang. But for all your Captain Boomerang needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Gotta get a deal out there. And Captain Boomerang, once again, it's a theme, coming back around like a boomerang for the second time here on the channel as we're unboxing the Platinum one. We already unboxed the regular one. Check out that review, and we'll compare them later on in this very video here. But a Platinum Edition it is. Is it feeling really special? Maybe not. Just kind of a different coat going on and stuff. Not a lot of differences with this one. And I don't know if anybody says, man, that Captain Boomerang, he's my all-time favorite, like they do with Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, The Flash, you know what I mean. But Captain Boomerang, an interesting one for a Platinum Edition. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what this Boomerang is up to. Big bubble window going on. Platinum Edition, you know it's a Platinum Edition. You can see it right there. DC Multiverse, DC stand going on. Collector's Edition on the side. Number 13 for those keeping track at home over here. And it is from The Flash. I guess he is a Flash villain. Also, remember the Suicide Squad, or at least was in the movie at least. DC Multiverse at the top. Number 13 on the side, once again, McFarlane Toys. On the back, big glamour shot of him, not in either outfit that his figure is depicted in. So very interesting to see that. Of course, 22 moving parts in the articulation. Very easy for me to say, as you guys do know. 12 and up on this one, though. Mark Summers, you know the drill. You know what to do. Help me with this packaging. It's too tough to get out. I can't get it. There it is. See you later. Some spin on it right there, of course. And, oh, rookie. See you later. Look at that rookie move on the DC McFarlane stand. You think I'm better than that, but I'm not. I'm not. I put my pants on just like everybody else, 2 feet at a time. See you later. Goodbye. DC Collector's Edition stand. Got the little silver on there. Seen it before. We're going to see it again. And then we're back at it with the Captain Boomerang in the plastic prison. Let's free that card. Always love that card. Love that stand there. All kinds of twist ties going on. And there it is. I think we're about there. I think we're about there. Pop that out. Pop that card out. Okay. Twist ties are already falling everywhere. Already falling all over the place. Then we got that Cambodian McFarlane tape up there. Holding everything down. We got the extra hands. And then, of course, you can't have a Captain Boomerang without a boomerang, can you? I mean, that would be just absolutely wild if we didn't get a boomerang with Captain Boomerang. I mean, he's literally named after it. He loved a boomerang so much, he said, you know what? Call me Captain Boomerang. That's what he said. A lot of sticky tape going on here. And, man, as tape continues, got those sticky hands as well. Captain Boomerang, there it is. There it is. All right, we're done. See you later. Goodbye. Review over. Review over. There it is. Twist ties all over the place. Let me get those. Of course, going to throw these all into a kiddie pool at the end of the year, and I'm going to swim through them. That's what I'm going to do with all these. Can't wait. Can't wait for that day. DC McFarlane Collector's Edition. Of course, we see these. I am not a fan. What do you feel about these? Does anybody use these to display? I'd be interested. I've never met anybody, but I'm sure there's somebody out there. Captain Boomerang, The Flash, George Digger Harkness. George Digger Harkness is a mercenary and a killer with an aptitude for boomerangs and other projectiles. Antagonistic and often annoying to those around him, he has fought the Flash, and since his incarnation has become a member of Task Force X, a.k.a. the Suicide Squad. So, doing those boomerang things, going around, up and down, back and forth, and I'm throwing boomerangs off the table. You got to be careful with these things. They just fly, and they come right back to you. The Australian Frisbee in some ways. We got 2 boomerangs here, very on point. We saw them before. Hey, guess what? We just saw them again right here, looking good. Extra hands. We got 2 splayed out hands. He's got some of that stuff going on. 2 splayed out hands right there, 2 Fists of Fury out of the package, and then you get 2 gripping hands over here to hold the Boomerang. To me, you guys know how I do these Platinum Chase editions. Make them as different as possible. Use different hands between the 2 figures. Just another little difference you can do to make them feel different, of course, after all. Now, he does got, of course, that that scarf going on. You never know. You put that scarf up and around. You got to protect yourself from those cold winter nights and those cold days, of course. He does got the jacket. We saw this before. Different color this time, which is nice. I believe this is the Bane jacket with a little few tweaks. I could be wrong on that. Got a nice high collar up here, doing those power moves, of course, with that high collar. Kind of reminds you of Sabretooth in the face a little bit. Sabretooth, of course, from the X-Men. Got a little that facial hair going on over there. Got the beanie on the top. Kind of got that... What color is this? This is like a tealish, a baby blue teal, something like that. I don't know what we call this color here, but it's an interesting color. We know that much on here. But looking good as far as the coat goes. His gloves match. Everything matches up. I'm going to take this jacket off right now is what I'm going to do. Maybe. We'll see how hard it is to get off. Always hate taking soft goods. I love soft goods, but I hate taking them off because they never go back on the same way, it always feels like. But we did get that off right there, looking good. Keeping that scarf on. Once again, we said it last time in the last review. It kind of reminds me of Shipwreck in a lot of ways. Very interesting here. It looks like he's ready for the sea. The sea was angry, my friends. He's got that going on. He got a nice little shirt over the top, of course. Got those boomerangs in the bandolier. The boomerang's not removable. Got a little bit of logo action behind there. What is that logo? The International Boomerang logo? Not exactly sure what's going on there. Plenty of pockets on his pants and around his belt. He's ready to go. He's ready to store some stuff in there. He's got some nice combat-like boots going down here in a gray color. Of course, articulation. You got that butterfly shoulders, a little bit of action there. Arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinned elbows, hands back and forth, side to side, head back and forth, side to side, hula hoop at the top, traditional waist as well, big old splits if you do need them, legs do go up, double jointed knees, of course, ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down, and we got the McFarlane toe articulation, 401 Todd McFarlane right there. But looking nice, feeling nice. Not sure yet which one I do prefer, but there's something magical and special about this look for him too. I like the coat. I like the big coat, but there's something nice about this look here. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but he's a sharp-dressed man, like a young Billy Gibbons, I guess is what he is. But he does fit on the McFarlane stand for those keeping track at home. I do got the other version here. I do notice there is no logo on the chest on this one that he does have on this one. Not sure exactly what that means. Somebody feel free to chime in if you know the answer to that. But Captain Boomerang ×2, I'm not sure which one I do prefer between the two. They're both okay. I'm kind of leaning towards the new shiny Platinum Edition toy a little bit. I kind of like the colors on this one a little bit more than this one. Maybe a little too dark blue on the coat. I don't know, to each their own at the end of the day. But we do know we have 2 Captain Boomerangs here in short order. Will there be any more Captain Boomerang looks from DC McFarlane? Only Todd on the couch can answer. And he's answering right now. He just said no, no, no. And he did it with his big toes. The big toes, you know it's serious. You know it's a power move from the couch. You know it's never going to happen when he's waving them big toes around. And Todd said, nope, this is it for Captain Boomerang. So if you want Captain Boomerang, you better pick one of these 2 up or else forever hold your peace. Because we're never getting another one. Never? He said never. Never. Okay. We'll take his word for it. He does run the company after all. But there's Captain Boomerang Platinum Edition and Regular Edition. What's your guys' thoughts on these two? Pickups, passes, not so sure games, long games, just want the Platinum, just want the regular? You let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Always helps when you like the video. Always helps when you subscribe to the channel. You guys know that by now. Check out the Patreon for early access to videos from both YouTube channels, plus tons of other bonus content. Appreciate the support over there on the old Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. For Captain Boomerang, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.